Welcome everyone, it's Penny. It's also time for 30 minutes of flexibility and balance. I am on the road, so I am bringing you with me. Always fun to bring you with me when I'm out and about. So please make sure that you have a clear space, water on hand, and you may also want a stable chair for a little extra balance support, or countertop or wall. Let's go ahead and feel the flow in this wonderful class. Starting, standing nice and tall, feeling your feet ground, thighs firm, fingers reach down as the crown of your head reaches up. Take a deep breath in, reaching up. Exhale, press your palms together, and then sink your hips back just a bit. Pausing right here, knees aligned with your toes. Feel tension all through your front belly, length through your spine. And then gently come up, open up your chest, shoulder blades come together. Release your hands down, inhale up. Exhale, sink down. And then come up and open. Inhaling up. Exhaling, sinking into your strong legs. And then inhaling, opening your chest. Reaching up. Sinking down. Pressing your feet, opening. Continue this flow. Moving at your perfect pace through your perfect range of motion. Noticing the grace, the opening and the strength that's required for you to move intentionally and with control. So thinking about flow. It's allowing yourself to get a little lost in your movement. You are so connected with your breath, your body, with feeling good. One more flow. Release your hands back by your sides. And just start shifting through your feet. Feeling your hips move gently, your ankles. Adding in one shoulder at a time, opening to the back. Notice what range of motion feels good for your body, and allow yourself to stay right there. Relax down. Stand tall. Widen out your feet so they're a bit wider than your shoulders. Put a bend in your right knee, lining it up with your toes, and then open away. Release your hand back to your thigh and come up. Same with the left side. Bending your knee, opening away, and then coming up. And just keep switching sides. You may want to take a gaze at your fingers. Again, you're moving at your perfect pace. Almost feel like your body is floating. There's control on the up and control on the down. Your breath is nice and deep and fluid. And again, you get a bit lost. Noticing when you get a bit more space. evening yourself out. And then coming in, walking your feet in just a little bit. Soften your knees and take a full body pivot. Arms floating in the air. Back heels lifting. Just really enjoying this wonderful rotational movement. Try to look over your back shoulder. Now keeping this flowing movement going, bring your hands together and make an 8. It's a sideways 8. Again, body's pivoting. Just thinking about all the wonderful range of motion you're taking your body through. One more 8. And then meet back center. Take a big breath in. Exhale, palms together, have a seat. And open. Inhale, get taller. Sink into your strong legs. And open your chest. 2 more times. Releasing your hands down. Taking a shift through your ankles, your hips. Maybe rolling one shoulder up, back, and down. You're taking care of every part of your body. Coming back center, widening your stance, toes are slightly out, right knee bends, right side opens, and then switch. Left knee bends, and then you open, and just continue switching. Perhaps gazing at your fingertips. Again, feeling a sense of ease. You're controlled, focused, moving through the range that is right for you. One more on each side. And once you're even, bring your feet in just a bit closer. Full body rotations. Take up some space. And relax your hands. Arms are heavy. You still have a lot of space between your shoulder and your ears. And then changing this to a figure 8. Hands come together. You're just making a sideways figure 8. Notice your torso tightening as you make this figure 8. Bring your focus to the mobility in your ankles. As one heel lifts, very light on your feet. And then come back center. Stand tall. Take a big breath in. And a big exhale. Big breath into your belly. Maybe an audible exhale. And one more time, big breath in. Audible exhale. Now standing. Take 1 foot forward and 1 foot back. Right here, your torso's tall. Lift your heel and then your toes. So you're shifting your weight forward and backwards, reaching up. So we have a little balance happening here as you shift. Ankle mobility and shoulder mobility. Again, allowing yourself to flow and to move at your perfect pace. Now this next time, lift your back heel up. Hands pressed together right at your heart center. Drop down a bit and just press your hip forward, knowing you can have a chair right in front of you. Now keeping this nice stable leg position with the hip flexor opening, just open your chest and reach forward. Just finding a soft spot to look at. Feeling your chest expand and the middle of your back open. Finish it, release your foot down, pivot around to the opposite side. Back heel lifts, and then the front toes. Weight shifting forward to back. And you've got ankle mobility, range of motion as you reach up. Breathe deep. Your breath will really enhance your state of flow. Being in the moment. We'll meet with the back heel up, dropping down just slightly, tightening your bottom, pressing your hip forward, maybe holding a chair, pressing your palms, and just find some stillness right here. Shoulders are soft. Just find a soft spot to focus on in front of you. And then keeping your legs right in this position, we'll start opening and reaching. So range of motion in your upper body. Breathing and moving. Feeling good. Notice the balance component right here. Keeping your lower body still as you're moving your arms. And then release. Pivot around. And this time, you can stay with the heel and the toe lift, or if you'd like, just lift your legs. Flowing balance. Weight shifting forward and back. You are so much control. Floating from foot to foot. Now bring both feet down. Toes are directly forward, as if your feet were on railroad tracks. Open your chest. Hands to your thighs. Keeping such a long spine, take a hinge forward, pausing right when you feel the whole back of your leg opening, and then come up. So we're going to open, support, and flow into our hinge. Head staying above the heart. Again, feeling the leg that's forward, really opening through the entire back of your leg, your hamstrings and your calves. Coming back to your breath one more time. And coming up. And just pivoting around, which will naturally change your lead leg. Knowing you can do the heel and the toe lift. Or lifting your back leg and then your front. Again, flowing balance. Weight shifting forward and back with a long lever. Remember, we have balance. It's okay to fall out a little bit. It happens. Focus in. And then relax. Find the railroad tracks. You're nice and tall. Fly your arms. Support. Take a hinge from your hips. Pausing and then coming up. And continue this flow. Get so tall. Long spine hinges. Deep breath. One more flow. And gently come up. Turn to the front. Take your feet out wider than your shoulders. Soften both knees. Circle your hips. As you're circling, circle your wrists. Pause and switch directions, hips and wrists. And softening your knees will really help with this motion. And release. Bring your feet in. One option is to stay right here, Just open up through your side body and come down. And then the other side and down. Or if you'd like, cross one leg back, open, and then switch. Crossing, squeezing your inner thighs, lifting up, just feeling that nice opening all through the side of your body. Taking your time, setting yourself up. Thinking about the height. Reaching tall and then over. Evening yourself out. And then releasing. Giving everything a shake. Take a big breath in. Exhale. Now finding balance on your left foot, tiptoeing your right. Just opening up your leg and bringing it back in. Just flowing your arms in the opposite direction. Or of course, holding on to support. Coming back center and switching. Tiptoe, first just opening and closing, maintaining your length. And then floating the arms side to side. And releasing. Stepping back out wide, softening your knees, circling your hips and your wrists. Maybe just reflecting on all the movements we've done, all the joints you've moved, the muscles that have stabilized your body, the weight shifting for balance. Now switch. Circling hips and wrists in the opposite direction. And then release. Big breath in. Exhale down. Big shoulder roll up, back, and down. And release. Feet can stay together. It's opening side to side. Or you can add in that cross, setting it up first. Take your time, there's no rush. Control and sensation and focus are really key for feeling the state of flow, grace. One more on each side. Again, you can allow for play, maybe try a little bit of both. And relax, big breath in. Exhale down, shoulders one at a time. And release. Stabilize on one leg. Open and close, internal and external rotation. Floating your arms in the opposite direction. Coming center, switching, really grounding your foot, opening and closing. Coming center, stepping out wide, taking a big breath in, exhaling, hands come to your thighs, bend your knees, hinge from your hips, and then gently come up, big breath in. Exhale, now this time, right shoulder will come towards your left thigh, bend and hinge. Take your chest center and come up. And then just alternate, bending your knees, left shoulder to right thigh, chest to the ground, and up. And again, just continuing this, alternating sides. Notice what is opening. In this wide hinge, you may really feel your inner thighs and your groin. Connect with your breath. Do one more on each side, even yourself out. And then come back to standing tall. Turn your thumbs forward. Lift and open. And just circle your neck just to the front, ear to shoulder, chin to chest, and ear to the opposite shoulder. Evening it out, and then come up. Just give your body a little feel-good movement. What feels good? And then settle back in. 3 deep breaths into your belly. Inhale. Audible exhale if you'd like. 2 more, big inhale. Exhale. 1 more time, big breath in. And exhale. I hope you are just simply feeling wonderful now. And I really hope that you felt a little bit of a sense of flow, graceful movement, controlled, intentional, opening, and balancing. Always my honor to guide you through your workout sessions. Drink some water. I'll see you again soon.